I said, if I see Juke, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngstar, shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk that Juke put a hit out. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Trap, he would have had 2 attempts on his life. On the second time,
I remember that.
The bullets actually landed,
hit him, yeah,
causing young Dolph to immediately have surgery. His family. Now, a couple people was arrested for the demise of young Dolph. One of those arrested was an older gentleman that went by the name of Hernandez Govan, who was also spotted with CMG Juke to his family. His repass was on January 13th, 2024. In attendance was Big Juke and his family. It was hosted at a newly acquired event center at 6385 Winchester Road in Memphis, Tennessee. As the repass was let out, gunmen would soon approach Big Juke. Reports would come out that he would lose his life.
They approached him?
Image surfacing of him getting into
put
the
into
back
an
of an ambulance.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Mula gang, with y'all on? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, and I'm back with another video. I got my doinky on me. I hope that you got your doinky on you. You feel me, ski? What y'all on? Hope everybody's decent. Ski. It's your boy Mac Mula. I'm doing the intro twice. My dumb ass. Look, I'm excited, bro. I'm gonna flame my doinky up. I got my torch. Fireman coming. Listen, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up or hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Can we just pause and acknowledge this nigga Yo Gotti neck? Look at that nigga neck, man. The f that mean is like 40 pointers or something, God. Put my little up. You feel? Subscribe to the rest of my channels. The links are in the description. I got a vlog channel. I got a 2K channel. I got a GTA RP channel, man. Let me turn this light on. Ski! We doing big, man. Everything's down there. Mula membership channel down there to show you how to get that bread, show you how to get that head, then leave. Oh, what a great. So make sure y'all go down there. Just click the links down there, man. Rock with your boy. You feel me? This is what we do. This is how we doing it. You feel me? Let me go ahead and flame this candle up, because, you know, when it's smelling like loud all over the place. That ain't player, folks. And I got a girlfriend, G. You know what I'm saying? I got a, you know what I'm saying? Skate. Let's get into the video. Shout out to the Family TV for providing us with this content. Hold on, cuz. How you just gonna do me like that? Shout out to the Family TV for providing us with this content. Go in the description right now if y'all want to go to his channel and see what he got for you. You spill me, skate.
It finna get ugly, y'all.
It finna get ugly.
They killed Gotti brother.
Oh.
Yeah, they killed Juke. Mine. Did Winchester. What did Winchester what?
What the going on? I ain't hearing about that. What the f? Hold on, let me turn my.
This, I don't paint no beside 2 real niggas. 2 real niggas with a sit in the middle, man. Y'all don't do that, man. Don't go by legacy. So put right here, y'all. 2 gangsters.
Me up, bro.
Oh, he was talking. It sounded like he was talking shit though.
I don't paint no beside 2 real niggas. 2 real niggas with a sit in the middle, man.
He basically calling Dolph a pussy. He's like, don't have no 2 real niggas on beside no nigga. I think that's what he trying to say. Hold on, y'all, before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, okay, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Okay? And see, honestly, before we even get into the video, gang, like, niggas is getting too much bread to still be stepping on this street. I'm not talking about no nigga. Not for free. I'm not talking about no nigga, gang. You feel me? These reactions is as far as I'll go. I promise you, as soon as this video go off, I'm not thinking about, talking about, mentioning these niggas. I ain't gossiping. I ain't talking shit. I ain't calling nobody no I ain't doing none of that, gang. You feel me? Millionaires, bro. Why is we still talking about street shit, hood shit? All these millions, gang. That's not what millionaires do, folks.
Y'all don't do that.
We millionaires, gang. Come on, gang.
Nigga.
Millionaires, bro. From the hood.
Here,
come on, bro.
Knock me up, bro. And keep in mind, I said if I see Juke, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngstar, shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk know that Juke put a hit out. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I need to say that. Don't say that. They gotta tell the truth. Say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if I told you? Hey, man, look, bro, my Juke put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, you
put a hit on Dolph?
I'm standing on that. Bro, I'm not no shaker.
They said he put a hit on Dolph?
I'm scared of the water. Hey, man, feet in the sand, man. Salt water. Feet in the sand, man. I had to leave my coat at home.
You know what they say, family? They can't get to you. They gonna touch someone you love.
Yeah.
And no matter how much you turned your life around, there's always somebody from way
Look at
back.
that sky. What the going on? The sky bleeding? What the is going on in the sky? What the going on in Memphis? Is the sky bleeding? What the what the
There's always somebody from way
volcano
back
went off?
to get that payback. Today we got some sad news coming out of Memphis. The Memphis rap star and CEO Yo Gotti brother had lost his life allegedly within the last 24 hours. Now all this happened broad daylight at a repass for a well-known Memphis drug kingpin that has connections to the victim and his family. Now in this video, we will discuss how he was a kingpin and also his connections to Yo Gotti and Big Juke and the CMG.
So he got killed at a repass for somebody else passing.
Check the updates on how Big Juke had lost his life, as well as take a look at the public information on why he had a target on his back for, of course, the obvious. Young Dolph may rest in peace, but some people in Memphis would say way before Young Dolph lost his life, Big Juke had a target on his back. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle.
He probably did, though. It gets serious in Memphis, boy. That jacket wrong the motherfucker, okay? Shit, Louis
Growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, was a kid who just went by Juke. As time would go on, he would transform into Big Juke. Big Juke happens
Big
to
Juke
also
since he came out the
be
womb.
CEO
Look at him.
of CMG Music, which is co-founded by his brother, Yo Gotti.
So he
with
was
a number
CEO
of talented
CMG.
artists on a roster like Glorilla, ESTG, Moneybagg Yo.
Let me tell you something too, gang. This is too much money. This about the business, man. This too much money for me to still be outside talking about. It's $1 million just on these niggas' necks. More than that, I guarantee you. It's about 2-3 million on these niggas' necks and wrists, man. What that nigga got a jumbo AP bust down, boy? That bitch at least 150, 200. That's just Mozzie. He got another at least 300-400 on his neck, gang. We talking about $3 million, $4 million. This nigga Yo Gotti got big ass 40 pointers. Them is like 100,000 a pop, gang. Like y'all gotta really understand this shit. It's too much money. I'm not listening, man.
Once upon a time, the CMG camp, Yo Gotti himself, wanted to sign the late great Young Dolph. Now this story was told a number of times, and we all know Young Dolph declined and made the household brand, PRE, Paper Route Empire. Now Young Dolph was proposed at in 2014 by Yo Gotti. It seemed it would die down and no one would think nothing of it until 2017, 3 years later. Young Dolph had made a track, Play With Your Beat, with a Yo Gotti lookalike.
Your last 2 mixtapes. I hear you slick dissing, but that shit lying.
But on the same year, Young Dolph would put out this track, he would have 2 attempts on his life. On the second time,
I remember that
the bullets actually landed,
hit him,
causing Young Dolph
LA,
to immediately have surgery. And thank God he survived.
And I'm Pat Harvey. Breaking news, a shooting at a popular tourist spot in Hollywood. Tonight, a rapper is in critical condition.
It happened just after 1 this afternoon in front of the Lowe's Hotel at the Hollywood and Highland complex.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live in Hollywood with more information.
That ain't supposed to be going on right there. If y'all don't know what's going on, like Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, this is tourist alley. You feel me? This is where all the niggas with some money, this is where you gonna see a lot of people come when they come visit LA, gang. You feel me? And I just moved from out there. You ain't supposed to be getting shot over there, but LA do be cracking. Do not get it
shooting took
not
place.
Hollywood,
We can't tell you the rapper's real name. Thornton. He comes out of Memphis. Been a big star on the rap scene since 2014. He goes by the name of Young Dolph is his rapper name. He is in critical condition according to the LAPD, but not life-threatening injuries. He apparently is either still in surgery or about to get out of surgery after being shot numerous times in the upper body right across the street. And they say it could be connected to a feud that rap groups are having, the feud that goes all the way back to February.
Everybody screaming gang.
This is 32-year-old rapper Young Dolph, whose latest album is entitled Bulletproof, and one of the songs on that album, 100 Shots. And detectives say just before 1 o'clock this afternoon, he was shot. Detectives say 3 men approached him right in front of Lowell's Hollywood Hotel today, where all 4 were guests. There was a fight. Young Dolph fell to the ground, and that's when one of the 3 suspects opened fire. No idea what the altercation was about. What the verbal fight was about.
Not at this point. It just sounds like it escalated from a back and forth sort of argument.
7 months ago in North Carolina, after a concert, Young Dolph had his SUV shot up. Police say nearly 100 bullets were fired into his SUV. He was not in it. Allegedly, there was a feud with another rapper. Detectives say much of what happened today is all caught on security cameras from the hotel. After Young Dolph was shot, he staggered into this nearby shoe store, and the 3 suspects fled on foot, even though they arrived, according to police, in this gold-colored SUV. Was the victim armed?
No, not that we're aware of. We haven't found a handgun. Nobody said he was armed. Video surveillance does not show that.
Police say the 3 suspects are still on the loose. However, about 2 blocks away from the shooting...
I ain't gonna lie, Dolph said in one of his songs, though, he was like, first time I got shot, first time I have my Glock will be a sub like that. Basically like that. The one time I have my Glock would be a...
They did detain 3 men. 2 of them, we are told, have been released, but this man
turned out good,
in police custody and is still being questioned.
Right at LA.
The shooting occurred just off Hollywood Boulevard, near the intersection of Hollywood and Highland, where tourists flocked by the thousands. Again, no one else was shot except the rapper, and 3 suspects remain on the loose. Detectives just confirmed me that Young Dolph was going into the hotel when he was confronted by these 3 men who happen to be, in their words, a rival group in the rap world. Again, they would not give us details how this and the shooting back in the Carolinas is connected, although they say they are looking at the possibility that the 2 are related.
It's crazy.
They would not give any other details other than the fact that even though he's listed as critical, he's expected to survive the number of shots that he took. Back to you in the studio.
It's Dave Lopez.
Now, in both shootings in 2017 in Charlotte and LA, both people who was connected was tied to CMG, with one being a rapper, Black Youngster. But you could tell the tension was still heavy once CMG Juke went to Instagram and made this post in 2020.
This, I don't paint no beside 2 real niggas. 2 real niggas with a in the middle, man. Y'all don't do that, man. Bad legacy. So see right here, y'all. 2 guys.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that painting was at a Tennessee airport. Now, in the following year, on November 17th, 2021, Young Dolph would lose his life in Memphis, Tennessee, at a local cookie store. He was gunned down by 2 men while trying to buy cookies. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. Now, a couple people was arrested for the demise of Young Dolph. One of those arrested was an older gentleman that went by the name of Hernandez Govan, who was also spotted with CMG Juke. So there's 3 times Young Dolph had an attempt on his life, all after that public statement. And on the 3rd time, it cost him his life. All 3 times, all 3 arrests was connected to CMG.
Oh!
So you could...
I didn't know all this. This is new information for me. All 3 times, the people that shot at him was somehow connected to CMG. And the nigga that got arrested, one of the niggas that got arrested for when Dolph ended up dying, was seen in pictures with Big Juke. I didn't know. I mean, I knew, like, don't get me wrong, gang. I knew that. But, you know, I'm not from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got no people in Memphis like that. So, like, I don't know the details. Like, I know the details behind some Chicago. You feel me? But if that...
See why fans assume that Young Dolph had an attempt
on
his life from someone close to CMG. And to add fuel to those allegations, someone close to PRE had came out after Young Dolph lost his life.
I would have thought the same thing too, though, if that was my homie. Think about it.
Fuck me up, bro. And keep in mind, I said if I see Juke, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngstar, shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk that Juke put a hit out. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I need to say that. You don't say that. Nigga, tell the truth. Say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if I told you, hey, man, look, bro, my Juke put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, come on, bro, I'm standing.
Crazy,
bro, I'm not no shake nars on my head, and I'm finna do this, bro. Anybody that associate with you, and this ain't got nothing to do with them other folks, bro. Cause they ain't in all these. I like Big Boog. I ain't throwing him in no foul trying to fight me up.
So as you can see, it was clear that people even close to young Dolph assumed that the reason he lost his life, especially knowing that the two men who was arrested at first wasn't even in his tax bracket, was his. Fast forward 2 years later. In December of 2023, Big Juke's uncle had lost his life. He was identified as Las Vegas Erg, a legendary kingpin, according to Big Juke on his Instagram post less than 24 hours before he lost his life. Now when Yo Gotti come out and say he learned the game from his auntie and his mother, he wasn't lying.
My mom was in the kitchen. My brother went to prison. Hate I couldn't finish college. I got the game from my mama, nigga, my auntie. Shout out to Janet.
In 1993, Yo Gotti Aunt Linda was arrested with over $100,000 in cash in her house.
God.
Linda ended up getting 84 months in prison after the jury found her guilty of conspiracy to possess C with intent to distribute. She took it to trial. Also in that indictment, who they really was.
They give it 84 months for conspiracy. God. Y'all better stop playing with these police, boy. I am a legal citizen. I make a little line like donkey, but that's about all I do. Yeah.
Her indictment indicates that Eric Bovan is her brother-in-law, and in the early 90s, he was the leader of a large seed distribution network that transported seed from Los Angeles to Memphis. And with LA being so close to Las Vegas, about a 3.5-hour drive, which is why he had the nickname Las Vegas E. According to the indictment, they placed Yo Gotti's aunt's house under surveillance. The videotapes show co-conspirators Eric and Janet Bovan entering Mem's house on September 17th, 1987 with Earl Woods, a government informant. And this is how Yo Gotti's other aunt and his mom was arrested.
Because the government informant.
The informant testified that he accompanied Eric and Janet Bovan to Mem's house and that they carried a briefcase containing money. He said that Mems gave a sack containing $25,000 to $40,000 to them and that they counted the combined money, which totaled to $100,000 to $170,000. The government informant also testified that on another occasion, he and another co-conspirator delivered a bag containing 7 kilograms of C to Janet Bovan, and that she told him the C to Mems that debt to society, Eric Bovan will lose his life on the last day of 2023. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. His repast was on January 13th, 2024. In attendance was Big Juke and his family. It was hosted at a newly acquired event center at 6385 Winchester Road in Memphis, Tennessee. As the repast was let out, gunmen would soon approach Big Juke. Reports will come out that he would lose his life.
They approached him?
Image surfacing of him getting into the back of an ambulance.
You know, I don't give a what nobody say, gang. Like, do it look like these people are in any type of rush right now? Like, how many people have? I want to know. I want to do a real study. Like, how many people have died due to the poor handling? I don't even know. Like, just the poor performance by the paramedics. Like, God, y'all pull up slow. All right, we got this guy shot. All right, let's get over here. All right, let's put him up. All right, I'm talking about, God, if that was your son, would you be moving that motherfucker slow? All I be saying, gang, like, y'all, that ain't right. So I don't give a what nobody say. Like,
may he rest in peace and love condolences to his family.
Because of who Big Juke is, it is heavily secured at this time. Once again, only 24 is here. I am the only one besides T24 that has this coverage as far as the news media and other outlets, other, independent creators. I'll put it like that way, independent creators. And of course, here we go. We have the crime scene investigation truck just pulled in, so they're getting ready. Oh, you can't see that light is beaming, and my phone is freezing because it's cold out here. The investigative crime scene truck just pulled in, so they're getting ready to come and pick up Big Jook. Y'all, you can't see my phone just freezing. But when I tell y'all it's cold out here.
So that was pretty much it. We're gonna wrap this video up. As more developed, I'll keep you guys updated. But man, once again, rest in peace to all the victims in this story.
And I ain't gonna lie, like he said, rest in peace to Big Jook. On 4th grade, I ain't even know who that was till this situation came about. But I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, gang. If that shit true, you feel me? If every time Dolph got shot at, when Dolph got killed, all these niggas connected right back to CMG in some way. If I was Dolph homie, it'd be smoke, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Somebody gotta do something. See, a lot of people, I always say this in all my videos too. A lot of people run around and they say, oh, this, that, the third, this, that, the third. Get out of the streets, all that shit, whatever, however, whatever. But let me tell you some real shit, gang. If I live in Memphis, or I live anywhere, we're going to take it off this situation. If I live anywhere, and I know this same group of niggas is shooting at me and all my homies, whether this shit is justified or not, whether this shit end up being illegal or not, I am not about to sit around and just wait to die. At that point, it's a war. You get what I'm saying? So when two countries go to war, they go to war because y'all coming over to my country. I ain't finna have that shit, so y'all gotta die. It's just that simple, gang. You get me? So if you pulling up on my block, you pulling up in my hood, you pulling up and looking for me and all my homies, gang, am I just supposed to sit around and die? No. You feel me? Next thing I know, you might put out a hit on me. You might put out a hit on my brother. You might put out a hit on my cousin. You might put out a hit on my best friend. You feel me? So unfortunately, a lot of times niggas end up getting locked up, niggas end up dying, niggas end up. But that's why it's so important to don't get involved in the streets in the first place. You feel me? And that's what I wish somebody would have explained to me when I was 12, 13 years old, before I picked up a pack and came to school and tried to sell it. You feel me? Don't get involved in the streets at all. Don't start off, because when you start that race, nigga, you got 3 options. Get some money and move, die, or go to jail. That's the only 3 options you got. And you need a good amount of money to get the on. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to explain to my young niggas, gang. Don't get yourself involved in no street shit, because you gonna get deep enough to the point. See, when you 13 and you just serving packs, you running from the police, you fight niggas, you might get shot at a few times. It's it's kind of fun. It's cool. All the like me because I got a little gangster. Ooh, it's cool. But nigga, it's January 15th, nigga. This is the day. This is the day so many years ago, bro, where niggas pulled up and killed 3 of my homies in front of me. Well, 2 of them. One of them survived and died later. Shot up 3 of my homies in front of me. I'm talking about blood everywhere, a whole porch. Like, I'm talking about hop in the car. I'm talking about get them all the way to the hospital. I'm talking about, like, nigga, I'm talking about real deal shit, bro. And I'm telling y'all this shit, gang, like, to the point, I'm gonna say some real shit, bro. I was crying an hour ago. Just seeing them scenes, just remembering that day, and I had to snap out of that shit. But I'm gonna tell you some real bro, the war don't be worth starting, gang. The war don't be worth starting, bro. Over nothing. Ain't nobody getting paid. Nothing changed about shit. Nobody got no car. Nobody got no house. My mama still hungry. You hear me? The same problems came even while them bullets was flying. And when them bullets get done flying, gang, when you get off the block and you move to, I done moved to Atlanta, I done moved to Miami, I done moved to LA. I'm telling y'all right now, gang, regardless of what any motherfucker talking about, bro, this do not be worth it, gang. And all that talking, all that internet beefing, all that Instagram live talking crazy and making fun of niggas and trying to bully nigga or whatever you want to call it, gang, that just makes 30 times worse, bro. So if you do gotta be in the streets, if you do gotta do that, keep it low key, bro. You shouldn't be proud of that. You shouldn't be running around. You still gotta deal with the police. You shouldn't be adding fuel to the already hot fire, folks. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, on both sides, if niggas just stop rapping, cause I told you, bro, niggas die over more than anything else, niggas die over embarrassment. You ain't finna get on Instagram and call me no and think I ain't gonna have my niggas shoot. You ain't finna get on no rap song and say I ain't no street nigga or say I'm a bitch and think when I see you, I ain't gonna shoot you in your It be embarrassment more than anything else nowadays. At least back in the 90s and the 80s, it was about money. Okay, he has to die because he took my territory and he's the connect. Okay, cool. It's up, but it make a little bit more sense than just we made a rap song or we made an Instagram post and now it's smoke. To the point where a nigga make an Instagram post about a nigga and 2 weeks, two years go by and you on tour with this nigga. All your niggas hate this nigga. And it's just like, folk, we don't even know each other. You just made a Instagram post. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know, folk. I'm done ranting, gang. But y'all, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, folk. Y'all niggas be smooth and get the money.